WhatsApp portal number 0901-625-2525. Go to www.pulsefm.ng to complete your registration. Call 0808-237-0000 or 0811-584-1500 for more information. Niger Boss Factor Season 2. Celebrate culture, celebrate life. Terms and conditions apply.
A very good afternoon. Welcome to Africa Today. I am Peace Ogenegbawe. First, let's talk the headlines. On the headlines, Nigeria's president directs clampdown on illegal refineries. Death toll from migrant shipwrecks of 17. Uhuru leads public viewing of Kibaki in Parliament. And fourth, Idris Diallo elected president of the Ivorian Football Federation. Now the news in detail. Nigeria's President Muhammad Buhari has directed the nation's armed forces, security and intelligence agencies to intensify the clampdown on illegal refineries following the reported death of tens of people after an illegal refinery exploded in the local government area of Imo State. Reacting to what must squarely lie with the sponsors of the illegal refinery again. The Sokoto State Governor, Aminu Tambuwal, has reacted to an arrangement that produced Bukola Saraki and Bala Mohammed as the Northern Consensus candidate of the People's Democratic Party, that is PDP, for next year's presidential election. Tambuwal, in a statement by his campaign office, said the newsman reported that a former Senate President, Bala Mohammed, were chosen as Northern Consensus candidate of the PDP. The duo was reportedly shortlisted by Northern Leader Tambuwal, Saraki and Mohammed, PDP as other presidential aspirants like ex-Vice President Baka and ex-Anambra State Governor Peter Obi. The Nigerian Police Force, that is the NPF Taraba State Command, has sealed off the bomb blast scene as investigations has begun in earnest. It was reported that the blast, suspected to be a bomb explosion, occurred in Jalingo, the Taraba State capital, on Friday night. Residents closed for the day. The witness said no human casualties was reported, but a motorcycle was parked close, and the Islamic State in West Africa Province, which is the ISWAP, armed group claimed responsibility for Tuesday's explosion. In the blast, 6 people were reportedly killed in the attack and several others were injured. In January, what is believed to be a bomb also went off at a Catholic school in Gasol local government area.
Winner of Niger Boss Factor Season 1. I just want to say I'm so excited because, wow, this is a very big thing that has happened to me. And concerning this Season 2 that is coming, I'm just telling you, those that are going to be pumped for it, like, and Season 2 is up. Those of you that didn't enroll, I'm sorry, calm yourself. Thank you.
So, you dey cook, you sabi cook. You dey shop, you sabi shop. Any kind talent, any which one? All of them. Yeta for the Niger Boss Factor idea. You be fashion designer.
Today on Hills TV. Welcome back. The death toll from several migrant shipwrecks. Coast Guard said 4 boats carrying 120 African migrants heading for Italy had sunk off the coast near the city of Sfax. Another 5 bodies were recovered on Sunday, adding to 12 found by the Coast Guard overnight. The Coast Guard said 9 so far, and in recent months, dozens of people have drowned off the Tunisian coast, with an increase in the frequency of attempted crossings from Tunisia and Libya towards Italy. Hundreds of thousands of people have made the unsafe Mediterranean crossing in recent years. 15 soldiers and vehicles packed with explosives were driven into 3 military camps in central Mali before dawn on Sunday, and the military said in a statement that 6 soldiers were killed and 15 wounded. Kinde and Pobe Mengao and killed 9 soldiers and 6 civilians, including 2 who were members of an armed self-defense group. The military had this said in a statement, as reports showed that about 30 soldiers were also wounded in the 3 attacks in Mali that were claimed by Katiba. Rwanda's President Paul Kagame arrived in Uganda yesterday in what is believed to be his first visit to the country in 4 years, as the relationship between the 2 East African nations improves following long brewing tensions. Reports from Rwandan Broadcasting Agency said on Sunday, birthday party of Museveni's powerful son, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, in the reconciliation between the 2 neighbors. The Ugandan High Commission in Kigali said Kagame was on a private visit, adding that Kainerugaba and Security Minister Jim Muhwezi were among the sources and serves as a special presidential advisor, as previously referred to Kagame as his uncle on Twitter, claiming that those who fight are fighting his family sometime in January. And now to Kenya, where the Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta was on ground this morning to lead the public viewing of the late former president. Also, the chairperson of the National State Funeral Committee said the late president will be accorded full military honors. Late Kibaki was escorted in a military gun carriage to Parliament, where the body on. Meanwhile, tributes are still coming in as the country prepares to lower their 3rd president on Saturday. Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan, who is visiting the United States, has come under intense pressure to change the country's constitution ahead of 20, with calls from activists and opposition parties led by Chadema and ACT Wazalendo demanding law changes before the polls, in which she is set to defend her seat on the ruling Chama cha Mapinduzi, which is the CCM ticket. The demand for constitutional reforms was among the messages that greeted Hassan on Sunday, when some Tanzanians living in the United States confronted her, demanding a raft of changes in the governance of their country. Next is business news. Do stay with us. Welcome back. The Federal has approved the Insolvency Regulations, which is the IR 2022. According to the Corporate Affairs Commission, that is the CAC, the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Adeniyi Adebayo, approval is signed by Rashid Mahe at CAC's head media unit on Sunday in Abuja, Nigeria, and Allied Matters Act 2020. According to Mahe, the IR will henceforth regulate insolvency proceedings on the CAMA. Findings show that insolvency is a situation in which an individual or company cannot pay off bills and debts, and the IRS states that voluntary agreements, arrangements, administration of companies, receivership or managership, winding up by the court, and creditors' voluntary winding up. He said that the IR would not apply to all the federal. designated by an act of the National Assembly has been vested with jurisdictions to hear cases arising out of Kama. The Operation Dakata da Barao, which is the OPDDB, that was launched to checkmate crude oil theft and related acts of economic sabotage, according to the 9 billion naira. Following the alarming increase in crude oil theft, the President had directed the Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Timothy Silva, the Group Managing Director of Nigerian National Petroleum Company, that is NNPC, Mele Kyari, as well as the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, to ensure that the criminal activities was brought to a halt. Buhari's directive had followed public outrage against the massive stealing of Nigeria's crude oil, which had hobbled the country's ability, that is OPEC. Owing to the directive, the naval troops disclosed that they recorded more arrests and seizures between April 15 and 23, 2022, being the third week of the operation. The statement also issued by Naval Headquarters stated that the Nigerian Navy ship, that is the NNS Delta in Warri Delta State, deactivated an illegal refining site around Sarah Creek with 16 ovens, 16 metal storage tanks, and 3 wide pits. The president of the African Development Bank Group, that is Atlantic Council Africa Center, while answering questions from the Council's Africa Center Chair, Ambassador Rama Yadi, Senior Fellow Aubrey Ruby, and Washington UN correspondent. This was also contained in a press statement published by the AFDB's website on Sunday. According to the AFDB president, he stressed the need for Africa to prepare for the global food crisis. TV, still to come, sports news. To stay with us.
Good afternoon and welcome to Sport News on Africa Today. I am Richard Badung. Super Eagles may play their 2023 Africa Cup of Nations qualifying return leg against Sierra Leone at the Lansana Conte Stadium in Conakry, the capital of Guinea, for the AFCON qualifiers, along with Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau and Sao Tome and Principe or Mauritius. The Eagles are billed to begin their qualifying campaign against the Lone Stars in Nigeria in the first week of June during their qualifying series to play the return leg of the encounter against Sierra Leone at the Freetown National Stadium, but the facility is currently under construction, which has led the Sierra Leone Football Association to look for other options. According to the Sierra Leone Football Association, they have moved to secure another venue to their home matches and are considering the Lansana Conte Stadium. The two top-placed teams in each of the 12 groups at the end of the qualifying campaign will qualify for the 34th edition of the African Cup of Nations finals taking place in Ivory Coast in 2023. In similar developments, Super Eagles forward Victor Osimhen has been voted as Napoli's best player for the month of March. In a vote that was carried out by the club's fans, the 23-year-old forward emerged as the winner for the Parthenopians Players of the Month for March. The award adds to his recent award, where he also won Serie A Player of the Month of March. In the month, striker, who has been in fantastic form for the Italian outfits, scored 4 goals in his last 3 games for the Naples side. The home team took the lead in the 33rd minute through Flying Eagles invitee Tolulokpe Ojo, who carried in a brilliant and spectacular finish set up by Dayo Ojo just before the hour mark, as Dakada failed to deal with a long throw into their box as the lanky striker easily headed into the top corner. Still talking sports, business Yamoussoukro, where former star striker Didier Drogba was eliminated in the first round. The president of the session, Mariam Dao Gabala, declared Idris Diallo a CEO for the next 4 years after he received 63 votes against 61 for his rival in the second round. Sori Diabate, another executive of the institution. Meanwhile, Didier Drogba was eliminated at the first round of the election and has widely been criticized in recent weeks for not being conversant with local soccer and for having made a minimal campaign without sufficiently campaigning on the ground. And that's your sport news on Africa Today. Back to Peace Ogenegbawe for the rest of the news. I am Richard Badung.
It happened last year when we had 7 finalists vying for the grand prize, M Grand 7 2021 model worth 11.5 million naira.
For the winner, season 1, Niger Boss Factor, John Idachele!
This year, it is even bigger and better.
My name is Joel Idadile, the winner of Niger Boss Factor Season 1. Those of you that didn't enroll, I'm sorry, you have missed out big time. You scammed yourself. You think they were trying to scam you.
Register for the Niger Boss Factor Season 2 with the sum of 5,500 naira payable to GT Bank account number 0561 094 161. Send payment proof to WhatsApp portal number 0901 625 2525. Go to www.bossfm.ng to complete your registration. Call 0808 237 0000 or 0811 584 1500 for more information. Niger Boss Factor Season 2. Celebrate culture, celebrate life. Terms and conditions apply.
My name is Joel Idadile, the winner of Niger Boss Factor Season 1. I just want excited because, wow, this is a very big thing that has happened to me. And concerning this Season 2 that is coming, I'm just telling you, those that are going to be competing, bring in your A game. This is not something you come casually. Come with your A game, come for it. And Season 2 is up. Those of you that didn't enroll, I'm sorry, you have missed out big time. You scammed yourself. You think they were trying to scam you, but you scammed yourself. Thank you.
So, Boss FM 95.5 Abuja carry this one. Is that it, Joe?
You're welcome back. As part of activities to mark World Heritage Day last week, a museum was opened in Cairo in Egypt. This was according to the spokesman of the Ministry of Antiquities, Said Abu Al-Fadil, who gave the background of the arrangement of the exhibition and what they represent. The exhibition has around 650 items, giving visitors of the museum the chance to see clothes worn through various eras of Egyptian history, going all the way from ancient Egypt to modern times. The new textile hall is also part of the recently opened National Museum of the Egyptian Civilization in the Fustat neighborhood, where Egypt's first Islamic capital was located. The eye-catching textile hall also features traditional outfits from across the country that was preserved because they were passed down from generation to the next. The exhibition is also designed to showcase the country's rich heritage, staked along the Nile Corniche from the Egyptian Museum overlooking the Tahrir Square. And that's Africa Today. But before we go, here again are the headlines. We told you that Nigeria's president has directed the clampdown on illegal refineries. The death toll from migrants' shipwrecks off Tunisia has risen to 17. And in Kenya, Uhuru has led public viewing of Kibaki in Parliament. And on sports news, we brought to you that Idris Diallo has been elected president of the Ivorian Football Federation as Didier Drogba lost. Remember to follow us on Facebook at Hills TV, Instagram at Hills TV. Our YouTube channel is at Hills TV. My name is Peace Ogenegbawe. Thank you for watching.